Hey everyone, John Hartley. It has been a while since I've been here, but a lot of stuff's going on. Trying to get back in shape. Had some unfortunate circumstances with a friend of mine, and so I haven't been concentrating on coins that much and only buying things that I have to. But because of all that, I saved a lot of money this past credit card cycle, and kind of got ahead of where I was. And then the tax bill on my house and another piece of property here in town I own came in, so put me back where I was. But I think I'll be here a little bit more. I was also kind of not in the mood to buy coins. Just, things happen in life, and you just sometimes don't feel like dealing with other things. Got a lot of other things going on. So, these are not something that I'm terribly interested in collecting. I collect it just because I have an addiction to collecting coins, and they're United States coins, and so they don't cost much, so why not make an album? And speaking of albums, if you follow my channel, you know I use Dansko albums, and they have been in kind of a hiatus while they moved from wherever they were before to the Great Northwest. And I'm not sure if it's Washington or Oregon. But as of last week, they are back in production. But they still have not said, according to the people I buy from, which is one of their major distributors, they still have not said if they're going to make a coin, or excuse me, an album for these. And I hope they do, because I've been buying them up. Everything that has to do with the American Innovation series is I've been buying, and I will buy. But I think they'll make an album for it. I mean, they made an album for the Sacagawea, the Native American coins, and presidential gold dollars. And why wouldn't they make an album for the American Innovation? I mean, it's people will buy them. People are with addiction like me. These are the uncirculated coins for the Pennsylvania. Make sure I'm right. I know I am, but yeah, Pennsylvania polio vaccine. These are the uncirculated coins, and some of you may say, well, there's 4 of them, and there's only 2 branches of the mint that make uncirculated coins. You are right. But with all golden dollars, there's a position A and a position B. Position A, and I may get this backwards, that if you look at the obverse and then tilt it, the edged lettering is facing up. And position B is if you look at the reverse and then tilt it, the edge lettering is then looking up. So just to say I have one of each, I bought all four. And I did with the previous Delaware coin as well. Of course, I've got the 2018 introductory coins, all of them, and the reverse proof coins are going to be coming out. First, for the Delaware coin, it'll be coming out on November 4th. They're doing them, instead of doing a 4-coin set in a regular mint lens, they're putting them out separately. And that makes them more money. They can, because of the fancy packaging they're putting them in, which is got a lot of information about that coin. They are they're putting them out one at a time. So good, bad, I don't know. And they're putting out the uncirculated coins only in rolls and bags. They're not putting them in part of the uncirculated sets, which they were too late for this year anyway, but they could have made a special uncirculated set for those of us who collect them. But maybe next year they'll be ready to go when the uncirculated set comes out. But hopefully by then the album will be ready and I can start throwing these into an album to satisfy my OCD and my addiction. So the next thing that I have on order is an Australian coin, and it's sort of on the same lines as a couple I bought recently, and that should be here tomorrow. Not sure when, but should be here tomorrow. And then the New Jersey American Innovation reverse proof dollar goes on sale November 4th if you're interested in that. And then on November 14th, the enhanced reverse proof American Eagle with the San Francisco mint mark comes out. Some of you may say, well, they already put out an enhanced reverse proof American Eagle in the Pride of Two Nations sets. Yes, they did. But it had a West Point mint mark. There were 110,000 of those made. This one, and the mint's been throwing stuff like this at us for a while. This one is a limited production of 30,000, which will make it the rarest Silver Eagle ever. And it's a little bit costly, but I'm gonna buy it. So that's all that's definitely going on. Last night I looked at some early commemoratives, and I found a couple I don't have that look pretty nice. I might get one of those and still try to stay on budget. And other than that, don't have much going on. My exercise is getting better. I've noticed one thing, my heavy mouth breathing that you may have noticed in the past is, which, you know, my face is like 6 inches from the camera, but my heavy mouth breathing is diminished. So maybe my lungs are getting better. And I can definitely feel that that my endurance and my stamina on my exercise bike, it's not a Peloton, it's a Nordic track, and I think it has better features than the Nordic track. But so I'm getting back in shape, and hopefully this time next year I'll be slender again, like I always was before I got lazy when I retired. So, Pennsylvania polio vaccine. I think it was Jonas Salk made the polio vaccine. He didn't patent it. Didn't make a dime off of it. It was a gift to humanity. And I've heard other things that the Polio Institute itself, to which I think he gave the vaccine, was not able to receive a patent as a maybe as a nonprofit. I don't know all the details, but if you're interested, there's this place called Google. You can look it up. I didn't look it up. I saw it in a movie. So I may be just talking out my butt. Saw it in a movie. Still hate the obverse of this coin, but anyhow, the 3 pence will be here tomorrow, and then a couple of things that I got coming in, or got on my schedule to purchase this billing cycle, will be on the way. And not only am I looking at a early commemorative, but I'm also looking at one more early quarter, 1930s quarter, for my Washington Quarters album. Only got 4 more to go, but they're expensive as hell. At least 2 of them are expensive as hell. The others might be slightly affordable. So that's what's in my future. If you would please click on that subscription nickel in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, let me know what you didn't like about the video. And please comment. I like reading all your comments, and I try to respond to each and every one of them. And until probably tomorrow, I'm 1042.